Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Amy. Welcome to my channel. I want to start off with saying I missed you guys so much, and I know you guys missed me. I've been getting so many messages, and so many people have been hitting me up that they're waiting on my videos, and I'm so sorry I kept you guys waiting for the longest time, you guys. But finally, I am feeling like myself again, and that is why I'm here, taking advantage of the time and the day, because I'm not feeling so sick right now. As many of you guys do know, I am currently pregnant with my rainbow baby, and this has honestly been the craziest ride so far. I know that this setting is a bit different, excuse the mess back there, but this video was originally supposed to be super different, not in my car and of course with Richard, but I have been feeling very sick due to my pregnancy, so I am taking advantage of the moment. I'm feeling good right now, and I told myself, you know what, you need to film this video now. So maybe later on we will do like a Q&A with Richard. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. But rather than that, you guys, for today's video, I kind of just wanted to let you guys in and fill you guys in with what's been going on. It's been so crazy. It is still so surreal. I can't believe I'm pregnant. Like, I say it and I'm like, wait, what? Like, you really are pregnant? But yeah, it's been really crazy. If you guys hear cars, I am so sorry. I am currently parked outside of my apartment, and like I said, I'm just taking advantage of the time and the moment, because I'm actually feeling super good. I don't want to jinx myself, but it looks like my morning sickness is finally, or my all-day sickness in my case, is finally going downhill, and I'm so glad, because it was literally killing me. I am shook still. I can't believe there's actually a little baby inside of me, and I'm so excited to like share this journey with you guys. I know a lot of you have been messaging me, and thank you guys so much for your kindness, for your thoughts, and for all your positive affirmations. Thank you guys. Like, I am never gonna get tired of thanking you guys. You guys are the nicest, you guys are the best. And yeah, I want to start off with how everything happened when I found out, what I did when I found out. I'm gonna take it back to December 23rd, the night of December 23rd. We were actually crafting, me and Richard, and we were making some last minute Christmas gifts for my sisters. So we were just chilling, you know. It was very late. It was like 11, about to be December 24th. And I was feeling sick, and Richard was feeling sick too. We were just feeling like a flu coming. And you know how like the whole COVID thing was going on. We were a bit scared. We were concerned. So we were just taking canela. We were drinking some hot canela, and we were just chilling. But I felt really sick, like a big flu was coming, or COVID, and I thought in that case. So we took some medicine. We're chilling. Sorry, someone's watching me and I get really embarrassed. Anyways, hold on. Oh my god, you guys, I've been sharing this drink on my social media. It is honestly the best thing ever. It is a venti lemonade with about 4 to 5 pumps of strawberry syrup, and you add a strawberry acai up top. It is really good. I recommend it. So it turned it to 12:01, and we were still crafting, and I was like, whoa, it's late. I had a couple tests because I had a packet where I was tracking my ovulation, and that month, oddly, I didn't track my ovulation. I was over it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had tracked my ovulation for probably 4 or 3 months prior to that, like on it every month. So I didn't track my ovulation November. I got over it. I was overwhelmed. I was like, you know what, Amy, here we go again. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like, let it go. So I didn't track my ovulation, but in that little pack I had pregnancy tests, and they're the little stick ones. I'll show you guys. I'll input a clip of the one that came out positive first, because it wasn't the pink digital first response. It was one of the little like cheap stick ones. So something told me that night, it was already December 24th, like 1 a.m. Something told me to take a test that night. But trip out on this. 2 days prior to me taking that test, I dram myself taking a first response. And I knew it was a first response because I saw the 2 pink lines. I saw the pregnancy test. And crazy thing is, I literally dram myself 2 days before that, taking a test. It came out positive in my dream. The next morning I woke up and I'm like, ma'am, you need to get it out of your head. Stop worrying. It's gonna happen one day, and if it's not now, it's okay. Like, I literally woke up that morning and I was like, you need to stop, get it out of your head, let it go. So 2 days later, it's December 23rd, 24th. We're about to go to bed. Richard's already laying down, actually. He's already laying down. And then something told me to go pick up a test for my kit, for my little kit. And I went to go get a test. I took it, and the faintest line appeared, you guys. And I'm going to input that clip so you guys can see how faint, super duper faint. It's literally like 1 a.m. I'm tripping out. I'm like, is this a positive? Am I tripping? Should I wait till tomorrow? Like, what the heck do I do? My mind was going crazy. I didn't want to believe that test. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to. I was like, you know what? Look up a fucking CVS. It is literally almost 2 a.m. But look up a CVS and drive yourself there now to confirm this, because it was so surreal. Like, I know that those tests will give you a faint line in the beginning, and then they end up getting darker as the days go. So I told myself, okay, I told my sister Denise, I was like, hey bitch, you need to come with me now to go get a test. I think I'm pregnant. And it was literally, you guys, about to hit 2 a.m. I took a test that night and it came back positive. I was shook. I was literally like, what the heck? It's December 24th. Like, my Christmas gift. This is my Christmas gift. You know, like, I couldn't, you guys. I really couldn't. And again, you know, since I've had a loss before, if you guys are new to my channel, you probably don't know, but I did have a miscarriage last year, 2020, in February. So I was just scared, you guys. More than anything, I was like, last time I found out, I literally miscarried the next day. Like, I was telling myself, don't get too excited, breathe, just keep calm, was more of what I was trying to, you know, do, because I was scared, and I was honestly like, it's gonna happen again. Deep down, I honestly thought I was gonna miscarry again, and I didn't want to get excited. I didn't know what to do, though. I didn't know what to think again. I was just, so many things were running through my head. And sorry if I get emotional, but I just really thought this moment was never gonna come. I'm crying because I'm very happy, not because I'm sad, okay? But I just honestly thought this moment was never gonna come. I took the other test from the box, the most expensive fucking test I've bought, because CVS can be pricey. And again, it came back positive. It just kind of sucks because after you have a loss, your mind is everywhere. Your mind goes crazy. All the plans you had of surprising your significant other, surprising your family, they go down the drain, because you're like, why am I going to surprise them if maybe this is going to happen to me again? I was so scared. But thank God, here I am today, 16 weeks pregnant. And it's so crazy. Like, Every time I say it, I really can't believe it. I just can't. I cried a little. I'm gonna input the clip. I didn't record my reaction to the first little pink tests, but I did record my reaction to the first response, and this is my reaction. So after that, I literally walked outside, and it was like the craziest thing ever. And I opened the door to my room and I look at Richard, and he's just looking at me like, what? Like, come to bed already. And I'm literally like, I just burst into tears. I start bawling, and he's looking at me like, what? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? And I just pick up my test and I'm like, we're pregnant. And he's like, he was so shook. I wish I would have at least recorded that reaction, you guys. But like I said, after you've had a loss, your mind, you forget about everything. You forget about recording everything, and it sucks. It really does, because I wish I had those memories. But it's okay, because even though I don't have them recorded, I have them with me in my heart, and I'm always going to be so thankful. So we cried. We literally cried together, and he hugged me, and we took a minute to just take it in. And it was the craziest night of our life. I feel like it was December 24th, Christmas Eve. We were, the next morning we were gonna head out to go see my mom. I don't even know when I felt pregnant. I was tracking my ovulation the previous month, but that month I gave up. I gave up. Like, it gets me so sad because I doubted myself. I doubted in God. I doubted in me. I just doubted so much, and I want anyone that's going through this to know that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna take long. It took us almost 6 years, you guys. 1 miscarriage and almost six very long years. If you're going through this, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't. As much as you want to, don't blame yourself either, because I blamed myself so much. I was like, I just don't work. I don't work like a woman should work. And it's messed up to yourself. It messes you up in the head, because it's something that you think about every day. Every day. Like, I just get so emotional because I'm sorry, you guys. I'm pregnant and I'm emotional already. I'm a Cancer. I just get really emotional because I thought about this every night before going to bed. There was nights I couldn't sleep. There was nights where I wouldn't want Richard to hear me cry, so I would leave to the bathroom and I would stay there for minutes, for an hour maybe, and just cry and cry. Just blame myself and ask God why. It's not your fault. That's one thing I want everyone to get clear. It is not your fault. And I know what people tell you doesn't help. People were very nice though, and I'm grateful for everybody who throughout this whole journey messaged me or told me to not lose hope or just gave me any advice, because that was a little hope I kept hanging on to, honestly, because part of me was gone. I was somewhere very dark, and it's just so sad because nobody understands unless you're really going through it. But not even then, because we're all different. So I can't say I know what you're going through. You can't say I know what you're going through, because we're not all the same. And I know when people message you, they tell you about God and they tell you God knows why. But then the other side of you is like, yeah, God knows why, but why me? And I want everyone that's struggling to know that you are not alone. But more than anything, don't lose hope, because losing the hope is probably, or losing yourself is probably the worst that could happen to you throughout your journey. And yeah, so back to that night, we were scared again, of course. Like I said, last time I found out I was pregnant, literally the next day I miscarried. So in the back of our head, what do you guys think is going on? We're gonna miscarry again tomorrow, the next day, it's gonna happen again. This was the funniest part here. So I did go to the doctor the next day, like right away. I was like, you know what, I need to like find out if this is true or not. My urine test comes back negative. So I'm like, great, it was a false positive. And Richard did say the night before, baby, let's try to not get our hopes up. It could be a false positive. I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. It could be a false positive. So let's not get too excited. Even though I know we were very happy because, you know, it was a sign that maybe I was pregnant. So I go in, my urine comes back negative. So my doctor, she's like, well, the urine came back negative, but if you're telling me that your home pregnancy tests came back positive, then she's like, it's very odd. This is very odd. But she didn't doubt in me. She told me, you know what, like, I believe you and I believe your tests did come back positive at home. So she's like, how about this? Let's send you to get blood work done. She's like, if the urine didn't tell me, the blood work will for sure. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do the blood work. That one will tell me and we'll go from there. So yeah, I go do my blood work. Longest like hour and a half wait to get my results. But thankfully, thank God and thank the universe and thank everybody, my blood work came back positive. And again, it was at the lowest peak. It was like at my HCG levels were like at 26. And if you guys don't know what HCG levels are, those are basically the levels of the pregnancy hormone. So it was at 26, which is very low, like very, very low. Last time I had found out I was pregnant, my levels were at 27. So I was like, it's at 26, like, let's not get excited again. You can miscarry. Like, you guys, it was in the back of my head till now. Like, I know I'm already 16 weeks, but I'm still scared. I still wipe and look for blood. I still feel a weird cramp and I get scared. I'm like, fuck. I always tell Richard, like, oh, like my back is hurting. Like, do you think that's a bad sign? Or I get cramps or like pelvic pain and I'm just like, shoot. Like, I think the worst, you know? And it's hard to keep a positive mind when you've been through a miscarriage before. But I try not to, you know, worry so much. Because again, cramps could be normal for those of you that don't know. And if you're maybe going through the same thing, cramps can be normal. Like little back pain, pelvic pain, it can be normal as long as you're not bleeding and as long as it's not like excessive. That's how that day went. It was the 24th. I was going to the doctor every 2 days. One day yes, one day no. to get blood work done. And I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I was literally like always at Kaiser, always. And that was because my doctor thankfully was on it and was like, you know what, we've had a miscarriage before, so we need to be careful and we need to be checking your levels, make sure they're going appropriately, make sure they're rising the way they should be. So every other day I was at Kaiser getting blood work done, and it sucked. But every time I saw my level go up, it gave me a little more hope that everything was going to be okay. And it helped me a lot. My doctor thankfully has been so helpful throughout my whole pregnancy. If I feel anything, if I need anything, I can just message her. And yeah, it's so unbelievable, you guys. I find out the gender this weekend and I couldn't be more excited. Like, excited is an understatement. I am just over the moon, literally. A lot of people ask me, what do you want, a boy or a girl? I don't care. I don't care what my baby is. I just want a healthy baby. I just want a full-term pregnancy, and more than anything, just a happy, healthy baby. I don't have a preference. If you ask Richard, he's gonna tell you the same thing. We are just grateful we are having our first baby, and every night we literally go to bed like, oh my god, we're having a kid. Like, we tell it to each other all the time, like, oh my god, babe, we're having a baby. It's just so crazy. And I know God's timing is perfect. If I think about it too, last year I was going through a hard time. I had just quit my job. I had no idea how if I were to have a full-term pregnancy, my first pregnancy, how I was gonna do it, because my life was a mess. My life was a mess at the moment, and I'm not saying my life is perfect now, but I am on my way to a better path. I started school. I'm hopefully taking a test next month to finally get on my career, a career I've always liked. And I think God's timing was perfect. It really was. And I couldn't be more grateful. I really couldn't, with what I'm going through now. And yes, I complain about my morning sickness a lot on social media, on Instagram, on Snapchat, because it's been the craziest, you guys. I've lost about 10 pounds, and I know it's not a lot, but I've lost about 10 pounds already because I can't really eat much, and the little bit I do eat, I throw up. But every time I throw up, it gets me sad, and yeah, it sucks, but I know that my baby's okay, because that means, you know, everything that's going on is fine. So yeah, morning sickness, all day sickness, it's a really good sign. It just means your baby's doing good and your baby's growing. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna complain about it though, because fuck, it sucks. It really does. But I will do it all over again for my little baby. I don't care. I really don't. Today, I'm literally 16 weeks, 2 days. And I find out the gender of my baby this weekend. I am so excited. I'm gonna be vlogging that for you guys for sure. So make sure that if you're not subscribed, you subscribe, because that video is gonna come very soon. There's also gonna be a videographer recording everything, so I hope I get a really neat video. And yeah, you guys, that's a little bit of what's been going on. My appointments are doing good. I actually just came out of one today, and let me see if I can find a picture for you guys. I didn't see my original OBG today, so I felt like my appointment went by very quick. But this is a picture I got. I hope you guys can see it. This is my baby's head and the big old body, a little fatty. But yeah, that's probably it for today, you guys. Like I said, this video wasn't, you know, what I thought it would be, and I really hope you guys still enjoyed my video, because I'm talking to you guys from my heart. I'm talking to you guys with so much happiness, and I'm so glad I'm finally telling you guys my little story, because I've been keeping it in for so long, And it's not because I've wanted to, it's just that I swear to you guys, I've been feeling very sick, and this week thankfully it's been going away little by little, but I don't want to jinx myself. I just hope this weekend at my gender reveal I'm not super sick, because if I am, that is gonna suck. Rather than that, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me, because I will be putting up like a little poll for you guys to ask me and Richard questions, and we'll probably film that video next after my gender reveal, because my gender reveal is coming so soon. I feel like everything happened so soon. This video is coming to you guys very late, and I apologize again, but I'm finally feeling like myself again, and I know you mommies will definitely understand, especially if you've been through the worst all-day sickness, like in my case. But yeah, I am just so excited. I can't believe my gender reveal is this weekend already. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I feel like I'm gonna tell you guys this. I feel like I really don't know. Like me and Richard, we have no clue. My sister-in-law and my little sister are the only ones that know what the gender is, because they went with us to our 3D ultrasound. But of course, those bees don't want to tell us. And as much as I've tried to get them to tell me, they don't want to. So, but I just feel like I'm having a girl. I don't know why. I've dreamt myself even popping the little poppers that we're gonna pop for that day, and I dreamt pink coming out of the poppers. Richard's been dreaming a little girl. So yeah, I feel like it's a girl, but I don't know. And also another reason is because in my family we're all girls. It's literally me and my 3 sisters, and in Richard's family he's the only boy. It's him and his 3 sisters too. So I don't know, I feel like girls run the world here, you know. So we'll see though. We'll see Saturday. I'll probably be uploading that video next weekend. So like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I miss you guys so much. I'm so glad I finally filmed this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.